Welcome back to Vikings Game Plan. Pete Bercich, Paul Allen, Washington Redskins next. We realize Adrian Peterson has an ankle situation, may or may not play. But the point of emphasis would be they are running, conscious about the run more with Bill Callahan as their new coach. And hey, it's Adrian Peterson wearing 26. Let's see what he looks like.
All right, Paul, one of the things you'll definitely see, they like to run out of 12 personnel. What does that mean? You have a tight end over here, and then you have a tight end over here. And basically, they're trying to just spread out the defensive front. You can see that they have the 6 linemen up front, but only 1 linebacker back here. Now you have multiple gaps up front that this guy's going to be responsible for. And they're using this kind of jet motion, this fake jet sweep, to try to hold people on this side to open up lanes. So as you can see, as Adrian gets to this point, he has really 2 ways to go. He can go this way or this way. He's looking for the opening area. Now you're counting on safeties and the nickel to come in and try to wrap up Adrian Peterson, and he's able to get 5 or 6 yards. So when you're talking about a running game, you're talking about being efficient. Now, they have some bodies up front. Again, you see the motion across the formation to try to slow down that linebacker over there, and then they're pulling a guy like Eric Flowers. Now watch him on his impact. Bam, he hits the linebacker, but he finishes this block, Paul. Bam, all the way. I mean, that's a road.
Wow.
That is a road grader. So they love to pull Flowers, get him across the formation, get him one-on-one with the linebacker, and then Adrian can find a way through.
Flowers is massive. Former first-round pick by the New York Giants as a tackle. So guard is new to him, and he looks like he's doing it okay.
He's doing a very, very good job. He's a big body to pull, to kick out. And that's one of the things that you're seeing. This is the Chicago Bears front. This is 3 guys up front. They do that to get one-on-ones with the 3 guys across the board. The problem you have is you have these 2 big gaps on the outside, and that's where pulling offensive linemen help. Again, the jet motion to try to freeze the front side of the play. And now Adrian again. This linebacker's stuck. He has 2 different gaps to get. Adrian with the cutback, and you get him one-on-one with the linebacker or a DB. Back in the day, that would have been probably 5, 6, 7 yards. Nowadays with Adrian, he's slowing down just a little bit. So now you see, again, the red zone, you have extra bodies. This is why it's so tough to run the ball in the red zone, because you have extra bodies. There's no reason to have a deep middle safety because there's no deep middle to protect. They bring this 3 technique underneath to try to close this A gap, and they do a great job of eliminating the cutback. Adrian tries to take it to the front side. The linebacker, only 1 gap to protect. This is a one-on-one tackle here. Like we said before, Paul, Adrian would have made it in the end zone. Not anymore, so he slowed down just a little bit.
And the thing about Washington, it hasn't scored a red zone touchdown in at least a month, so that whole thing's problematic.
Exactly right. So Adrian, again, this is kind of an example of back in the day, this probably would have been a touchdown. You see Adrian, he bounces it outside. Now he has some angles here. But he just doesn't have the juice anymore to get outside and to get up the field. So can he move the chains?
So different.
Yeah, absolutely. Can he move the chains? Can he do those things? Is he still a good runner between the tackles? Absolutely. Here's another example. Offset, again, big Flowers pulling. They love to pull him and get him out in the front. You zoom in on Adrian, bouncing it outside. This is, again, back in the day.
And
he makes that move. And he's loose.
Is he?
No, not really. And he has a couple guys up here in front that have angles on him. So has he slowed down a step? Yes. I mean, it's understandable with him being around. Now, Terry McLaurin. Love Terry McLaurin. They're trying to get plays to him all the time. They're seeing man-to-man. This is just a simple pick route. They want to hit him up here, unable to get there. He's unable to get through the pick perfectly. As you can see, they want to get him up the seam.
This Ohio State kid, #1 statistically amongst all rookie receivers so far in the season.
And what's amazing is he's left quite a bit on the table. So they try to get it to him on the outside. They're targeting him, throwing a ball. The running back still make a big play. It ends up being kind of a nothing play. Here's another situation where you got to be aware as a defensive back. You have all 3 of these wide receivers inside the numbers. So what does that mean? That means they have the ability to stretch you deep and then bring a wide receiver all the way across. You see the play fake. Now you have
a
huge open area here.
There we go.
And
Come on! What are we doing here?
So you see McLaurin's doing a great job as a rookie, but he's leaving a lot on the table. But
Yeah.
they love to get him one-on-one in space. Remember, the Dolphins throughout this game, they bring more guys into the box to try to slow down Adrian Peterson. You get one-on-ones on the outside. This is a nice little post fake right here. He has his head looking to the right. Everything's set up. Now he has all that room in the corner of the end zone. He makes an outstanding catch, and then this time he dances.
Clearly, Washington can do some nice things offensively. However, end of the equation, they average the second fewest points in the NFL. I think we'll be okay.